Hey guys, welcome to Breaking Chains with Lucky, and this is another insert of What the Narc. And today we will be talking about the covert narcissist, which is also referred to as the vulnerable narcissist. So stay tuned to find out the different traits and signs of what a covert narcissist actually looks like. Now, unlike the overt, grandiose, or malignant narcissist, the covert narcissist is generally more reserved and quieter, hence the name covert. Now, these are the types of narcissists that you never see coming because the way that their narcissism manifests is very different to that of the grandiose, the overt, or the malignant narcissist. They appear very quiet, like they are shy, they're not in your face, and that is the most dangerous thing about them. Actually, they really deal with your emotions, and I'll talk about that more in the upcoming videos. But I've actually spoken to some people that have been in a relationship with covert narcissists, and they realized, after 25 years of marriage with this type of person, that actually I've been abused all these years. And usually covert narcissists generally deal with, your emotions more than anything. They are usually not physical, and that is why it is so hard to explain the type of abuse that they exert on their victims. So let's get into it, guys. So the first sign of a covert narcissist is that they are extremely sensitive, right? They do not want to take any accountability for their actions, and when criticized, they will not shout at the top of their lungs about how worthless you are. If you've caught them out on something, they will gaslight the living daylights out of you. I'll talk about gaslighting just as a whole in one of my upcoming content. They will gaslight the living daylights out of you and make you feel like it's their fault that they acted a certain way, right? And another way that they will try and counter this is by being passive aggressive. So unlike the overt narcissist, who will scream and shout and let it all out about how pathetic you are, the covert narcissist will be passive aggressive, right? So they'll just, keep quiet, have smug comments here and there that really make you feel like you're not worthy. And just a little bit more on the passive aggression. So you guys might talk about something, right? And they might seem agreeable, and they don't follow through on whatever it is that they said that they will do. They will somehow turn that around and make it seem like it is your fault through very passive aggressive remarks, or the silent treatment, or stonewalling. I'll talk about stonewalling once again in my upcoming content, but just to put it out there, generally stonewalling is when a person is literally cutting you out and not letting you in for the purposes of making you feel like you don't deserve their awesome or marvelous self. So it's a type of abuse that narcissists exert on their victim. A second sign of covert narcissism is that they are very self-absorbed. So they just want to talk about themselves because they feel like they are the most important thing on this planet. So they are generally not interested in topics that you bring up or topics that have to do with you. They will always try and find a way to turn the conversation around so that it is about them. Also, maybe if you're I don't know if you have a sister or you live with a person that is a covert narcissist, whether it's a sister, a romantic partner, a mother. If you live with a person that is a covert narcissist, I'll just give an example in terms of things that you watch on TV. They want you to be interested on the things that they want to watch, but you'll never find them dead watching things that you want to watch. And that is also, a way of making you feel like, things that interest you don't matter and it's all about them. Things that interest them matter, and you must be a full participant of things that matter to them. The third sign of the covert narcissist is that they believe that they are special. It's just that, they are misunderstood, right? And how they show this is through victim mentality. So they tend to shift the blame as to where they are not where they are supposed to be in life because of someone else. So they never want to take full responsibility for themselves and for where they are in life. They are always complaining and have this woe is me mentality where everyone must feel sorry for them, and they go through great lengths just to make sure that people feel sorry for them, because that is one of the ways that they get their narcissistic supply. It's actually the main way that they get their narcissistic supply. And I will also discuss narcissistic supply in my upcoming content. Another sign of covert narcissism is that they believe that they are great by association. Now, what do I mean by that? They usually don't have anything themselves to brag about. So they like associating with people that have accomplished great things in life. So maybe you'll name drop a friend that my friend is the CEO of maybe a big company, right? And for them, because they are friends with that person, that makes them feel great about themselves. And another way that they feel great by association is, especially if it's a relationship, they will be in a relationship with, they will be in a relationship with a person that they feel is seen in a good light by most people. And just by that alone, they tend to feel special. Another sign of the covert narcissist is that they have this smartness about themselves, this quiet superiority. They humble brag a lot, saying things like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed. These guys won't stop texting me," or things like, I was the one that was there for this person when they were going through, the worst chapter in their lives. And hadn't I been there, they wouldn't have gotten better. Just saying things that put them in positions where they feel like they are the greatest thing ever. Another sign of the covert narcissist is that they can be very envious of others, but in the same light, feel like they are entitled to access of those people or their things. Maybe the narcissist might feel like that when they snap their fingers and ask you to take them somewhere, your life needs to stop because they need to be tended to. Where in the same light, they might be jealous of your job or your car. It's a very messed up, confusing dynamic. And another point for the covert narcissist is that they want recognition for helping. So they might, put it out there that they donate to a certain charity every month. Therefore, they are the most generous human beings on the planet. Another way that they show that they want recognition for the help that they gave to a person is that they will verbalize that, like I said, if it weren't for them, the person wouldn't be where they are. So because they came in and, gave this person ideas or were holding this person's hand through whatever, and this is the reason why that this person has gotten better or has made it in life. Another point is they have a complete lack of empathy, which is also, the general thing across all narcissists. So they will cheat with the entire town if you're in a relationship with them. And if you feel sad about their cheating, they're not going to care because they did what they wanted to do. So how you feel about that is really not their business. So they don't care. Another example of how they lack empathy is if there's been a loss, maybe in your family. They do not have the ability to sympathize with you. They just get annoyed more than anything that, now I have to be there for this person. It's so annoying, you know? They just want fun times all day, every day. And even then, it has to be in their terms, which is extremely twisted. Another sign of the covert narcissist is that they have these very backhanded compliments where you're left feeling like, uh, thank you. Was that a compliment? Or, it feels like a compliment, but it's like there's something underlying in that compliment. For example, they might say something like, you're not as fat as you used to be. You know, like, okay, thank you, but, and here's an example of a little skit that I will perform for you guys again on how a covert narcissist might give these backhanded compliments. Oh, look at these pictures, babe. They're so nice. Oh, my word, look at this one. I look like I have thunder thighs. No, babe, you do not have thunder thighs. Really? Yeah, we know thunder thighs and we love them. Oh? And that, friends, is an example of the backhanded compliment. It's just like, oh, okay. And again, guys, it is important to state that it's not just romantic partners that can be narcissists. You can experience them in any part of your life, at work, a family member, a friend. It can literally be anyone. So when you listen to the signs that I give you, don't just look at them from the perspective of a romantic partner. Also look at the types of friends that you have, how they conduct themselves towards you, and even certain family members. And that is that on the covert narcissist. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And I really hope that this information will shine a light on anyone's situation, and the victim's feelings can be validated, because they can make you feel crazy and like there's something wrong with you. At least now, if you know how to identify certain things that they do, you'll know that it's all a plot, it's all a plan, and nothing that they do has anything to do with you. You are okay. It's all on them and their lack of self-esteem. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Please like my video, and I will see you next time.